What's up, y'all? What is up? It's your girl EJ, and welcome back to another episode of Straight Out of the Books. Now, we are going to be on chapter 3 of Carl Weber's The Grand Opening. We are actually going to be meeting back up with the character Charlotte 5 weeks later after we initially were introduced to this character in the prologue. Now, when we meet up with the character, her and some of the other ladies are all at Big Sam's. They're outside smoking on some stuff, and LC and his brother are going to drive up. Now, Lou is going to get out of the car, of course, because we know that LC has to take Donna back home or take her out to dinner or do whatever they finna do. So anyway, all the girls start to run over to Lou, and she's just trying to figure out what's the big deal. Now, we are going to learn that they have given her a nickname by the name of Chippy, which she absolutely owns. We're going to find out later that the reason why they call Chippy is because they said that when she came there, she was acting all stuck up and like she had a chip on her shoulder. So she just decided to embrace the name. So anywho, Chippy is going to say that she doesn't really see what the big deal is because she didn't find him attractive at all. Now, Little Mama, who we're going to learn the reason why they call her Little Mama is because of the fact that she had 6 kids by the time she was 20, not because she actually is short and little, which is what you would think is the reason why they call her that. But Little Mama just lets it be known, like, Lou is not what she thinks he is. Like, he and his brothers are big time. They're like, people are actually low-key scared of them, like they're a big deal, and that they're the only people that Sam really has any respect for. And she also tells him, like, look, he's like a big spender. He's like every woe's dream. You know, he's that person that could come in there and really take you out of that life. But he does spend quite a bit of time there, so I don't really know what she meant by take you out of the life. I'm like, he spent more time there than y'all are there. So I don't know, Little Mama, about all that. But anyway, y'all, Little Mama is going to end up running over to Lou as well with the rest of the ladies. And then Chippy's just going to stay there, finish smoking and doing what she's doing until Sam calls her in and says, hey, you need to get in here and do what you need to do. So at this point, we are definitely seeing a little dynamic change in how Sam is treating Chippy, because she doesn't realize it yet, or she hadn't realized it yet when she first got there. But Sam is a PIMP. Now, by now, 5 weeks later, of course, she knows exactly what she's walked into. She even talks about it. She talks about the fact that after the whole thing with Alejandro, she thought that was a one-time thing. But Sam actually hit her with a whole nother story. He told her that it was some really bad men that was after him and that he owed them money, and that if she didn't sell her body for him, that, you know, they would take him out. And that's the reason why she ended up selling her body, and that's how she ended up at Big Sam's. Now, when she got there, she thought that they were like a thing, like a couple. And then later she would realize that he was actually a pimp, but she didn't even realize that then. But because of the situation, because she was in a better situation than what she was in at her actual home, like her home with her mom and her stepfather, she felt like this was a much better place to be. And also Sam told her that after they made enough money, that he would take her, you know, he would take her on trips. Like, he would take her to Paris, London, to Vegas, to New York. So she thought that they were doing this just to save up enough money. And that's exactly what she told Lou when he asked her about it. He tried to give her a gift and she didn't want his little gift. And Lou laughed at her like, really? Big Sam is going to do all of this? Everybody else seemed to know exactly who Sam was. But Chippy just wanted to keep believing. So Big Shirley even tells her, like, look, you're just the flavor of the month. Like, next month it'll be somebody else and you'll be just like the rest of us. Like, you're no better than us, and Sam is not going to take you anywhere. Like, she was trying to tell her, but Chippy just wasn't trying to hear it. At the end of the day, all she knew is that she had something that she never had at home, which was her own room, decent food, and the promise that she was going to have a better life, and that the man that she loved was going to take her away from there, and they were going to travel the world. So anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all thought about this chapter as we catch back up with Chippy. Let me know what y'all thought about how she ended up at Big Sam's and how he was actually a pimp, and how she didn't realize it until, you know, way later, and the fact that she's still in this delusion of thinking that he's going to take her away from this life and that they're going to have this happily ever after. Meanwhile, if you like this video, make sure to go ahead and like, share, and subscribe to your girl channel. Turn your notifications so that you do not miss out on any of my future straight out of the book content. And I will talk to you guys later. Peace.